mother's interest
Are you back?
and a father's disbelief in the paranormal
How many times do we have to go over this? Ghosts do not exist, all right?
Really?
reaches a new level when their daughter has an encounter.
Get out! Get out!
She was hearing voices.
Tell me, who won't leave you alone?
The ghost.
She couldn't control what was being said in her head.
I wish you were dead! Is he real? Or just a figment of the imagination?
They wanted to take my child away from me and put her somewhere to study her.
And I said, no one's gonna take my kid.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop.
In America, there is real evil. It lurks in the darkest shadows and in our most ordinary towns. Between the worlds we see
Someone's in my room.
and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality. Just miles outside of San Francisco, along the coast of the Pacific Ocean, lies an idyllic California beach town.
Pacifica is a quiet community, very friendly community. Everybody helps each other out. You can actually leave your doors open, very low key, and everybody knows everybody.
In 2016, Emiliano Balistreri, a San Francisco police officer, is getting ready to head into work.
So I've been a police officer for almost 18 years. I'm currently assigned to a night watch.
Hey, I was watching that.
8:30, kiddo. Time for bed.
Just a few more minutes, please.
Stuff will rot your brains out.
Despite working nights, Emiliano does whatever he can to spend time with his daughter, Alyssa.
How about a book? Alyssa and I are extremely close. I come home from work every morning, make her breakfast, get her dressed, get her to school. Aha!
Not that one. I've read it a million times.
Alyssa is very outspoken. She's a little bit defiant, very energetic.
It's getting late. You should probably get going.
Okay, fine.
That's my girl. You know I love you, right?
My husband and Alyssa, they are so close. She's a total daddy's girl. My daughter, Alyssa, and I, our relationship is very open. She tells me everything. Sometimes she tells me some great stories.
Angelina and Emiliano have been married 14 years.
See you at breakfast?
It's a date.
He's just such a family guy, and he's just strong. We have a great relationship.
Angelina, Alyssa, and myself are a very tight family. Hey, you stay out of trouble.
No, you stay out of trouble.
Alone in the evenings, Angelina attends to her routine.
When Angelina and I got married, I was assigned to midnights, so she's very used to me working at night. We have an alarm system, so she's secure in the house.
My husband's always working. It was a little concerning for a little bit, but I've gotten used to being home alone. I turned around down the hallway and the lights turned off in the bathroom.
Hello? Are you back? It's been a while.
Angelina is not the least bit startled.
I've always felt a presence in my house. The lights in my house would constantly burn out. I would hear noises, boxes moving, things getting knocked over. At times I would hear a voice. I wasn't too scared about the presence so much. That actually got me interested in the paranormal.
Okay, well, going to bed now. Good night. Honey, it's late. What are you still doing up?
I saw the lights going on and off in the bathroom, so I wanted to see if it was the ghost.
Like her mother, Alyssa is intrigued by the idea of living with a ghost.
All right, maybe next time. Right now, I've got to get you to bed. It's a school night, honey.
It was quite cute to see her interest. I never saw her really frightened about it. For her, it was kind of cool.
One afternoon, Angelina picks up Alyssa from school and pays her friend Harvey a visit.
Hey there. So good to see you.
Yeah. So, what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Hope it's not about that little incident last week.
The kid got what was coming to
All
him.
right, just relax. I'm not here about that.
I met Harvey when he was Alyssa's teacher. We just started a conversation, and actually, we just hit it off.
Are you going to talk about ghosts? Can I stay, please?
We figured out we had a common interest in the paranormal, and we just started a friendship. I was excited to know that he knew a lot about the paranormal because I needed to know more. I was just starting to be educated about it, and I was intrigued that he had been doing it for so many years.
Why don't you go get yourself a little snack, okay?
Outside of his day job, Harvey has worked as a paranormal investigator for more than 20 years.
So, what's up?
I have a favor to ask you. All right, you know how we've spoken a few times about how I think my house is haunted?
Yeah.
Well, I really need to find out for sure. I was hoping you could help me with that. Actually show me how you work.
Angelina, when she found out I did paranormal investigating, oh, she was very excited. She had so many questions. So many questions. She was very inquisitive.
Flickering of the light, and then not just...
She told me there were some things going on at her house and asked me if I could, train her in how to do it.
I think that might work best for you.
She wanted to know that she wasn't crazy, and she wanted to catch something, evidence of anything.
I can come over this weekend.
Perfect.
But what would Emiliano say?
My husband wasn't a believer in the paranormal. I kind of kept a lot of the activity to myself.
We'll find out, won't we?
Okay.
I needed to know more. I was convinced there was something going on.
One night,
You should eat better. And second, you should play more. What? Can it really be that easy? Sure can. You just watch. Let's go to the kitchen. Didn't you just say you wanted to feel better and healthier? Yeah. Well, that means making better choices. But what about fruit-flavored candy? No way. A little candy here and there isn't too bad, but I think you may want to cut back.
Alyssa Balistreri shares her mother's interest in the paranormal. one night, she actually sees something.
Dinner's ready, sweetie.
Mommy, I saw the ghost.
You mean you saw the lights flickering again?
No, it was the ghost, I swear.
Alyssa was very aware that there was something there.
Look, honey, you know all this stuff about ghosts. It's really just for fun, okay?
I didn't want her to be scared, and I would just make light of it. I'd always kind of make it seem like a normal thing that's happening in our home, so she doesn't have to overthink things.
Okay, time for you to get washed up for dinner. Okay? Is it a nice ghost?
Over the next few days, light bulbs continue to burn out in the house.
Did I scare ya?
Alyssa, that's not nice.
Hey, so how was the party?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Is Mr. Harvey coming over soon?
Harvey? When, tonight?
He's gonna look for the ghost.
That's just great. I didn't like the fact that Alyssa was very much into the paranormal. Why don't you go play? Angelina's into this. She's following suit in this. She's starting to believe things that are not true.
How many times do we have to go over this? There's nothing in this house. Ghosts do not exist, all right?
Really? My husband was a huge skeptic, and he would look at me and just, no, you're just imagining these things. And he would tell me, oh, it's not real.
How many light bulbs have you had to change this month?
One of the lights would blow out. I would replace it. Another light would blow out, and I would replace it. I believed that maybe it was a short in the system, maybe too much current running through.
We're spending a fortune on light bulbs. You don't find that a little weird? Harvey says that that's a sure sign of paranormal activity.
Harvey explained to me that spirits can use electrical energy.
Fine. But I don't want to be around, and I don't want Alyssa around either. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Ghosts.
I had no problem with Harvey or Angelina, doing what they have to do around the house. I wanted nothing to do with it. If that's what they enjoyed, I'm empowered to you. Just keep me out of it.
That night, Harvey arrives.
Okay, so some of these things are highly sensitive, fragile, but this one, just a general magnetic field.
I see it as a meter.
Yeah. This camcorder, it's like infrared, so you can mount it in a corner.
When Harvey came over to my house to investigate, I was so excited. My first paranormal investigation.
This, just for sound.
I brought a couple of my little gadgets with me. I brought a Gauss meter. I brought a digital recorder. She wanted to learn the proper ways of using the equipment to see if she could capture, activity.
Huh. What's this?
That is the K2. So this can pick up on the most sensitive electromagnetic fields in the room. This is probably one of the best tools in my kit.
Okay.
So that was really late.
What is it?
Harvey's not only a paranormal investigator, he's also an intuitive. He can sense spirits as well.
I actually started feeling something. Most people say, you know, the hairs on the back of my hands raised up and my neck. Not me. Between my eyes, it starts to buzz.
Did you feel that?
Yeah. There's definitely something here.
I felt the temperature change. Very chilly, like a cold breeze going across the front of my face.
What is it?
Look, do you see that? Oh, it's strong in here.
Drop in temperature usually indicates a possible spirit energy trying to manifest. It's like a vacuum. It's drawing the nearby energy as it can and inadvertently reduces the temperature.
It's activity.
That's our ghost.
I felt a presence. Didn't know who it was. To me, it did feel male though, but I couldn't say for sure. But I didn't feel anything negative.
The investigation confirms Angelina's belief that her home is haunted.
It's off the charts.
Wow.
I was right. There was some paranormal activity.
Over the next few days, Angelina is hooked. The experience only fuels her interest in the paranormal.
I had fun with it, and I bought every little gadget possible. Harvey, he just says, if they get playful, they get naughty, make sure that you just, with conviction, just tell them just to not bother you.
The activity appears to be stronger in certain rooms.
No, no. What do you want from me? No, get out. Get out. No. Get out of my head, no.
Angelina and her daughter Alyssa are both convinced their house is haunted.
I wanted to know more about it, and I started investigating my own home.
For Angelina, it's all fun and games, while Alyssa has had an altogether different experience.
Get out of my head, no. What do you want from me?
There is one skeptic in the family. Emiliano thinks it's just a harmless pastime.
Angelina, if she enjoyed it, so be it, as long as she understood that, in my eyes, it's not real. I was a non-believer. I would debunk everything and anything. I would make jokes of it. I think people were crazy. Because I work nights, it's very difficult for me to start to fall asleep. I kind of have to calm down a little bit. I started hearing a lot of banging, I mean, very loud banging coming from the front door. as if somebody's got actually a sledgehammer and is trying to blow the door open. For safety, being a police officer, I grabbed my gun.
Who's out there?
And opened up the door. Looked out. Nobody there.
Damn kids.
Emiliano rationalizes the event.
My first initial thought was maybe high schoolers, kids, run around doing a prank.
One morning, Angelina gets ready to go on a business trip.
I'm an administrative assistant at a biotech firm. I was going out of town for a few days, and it was just going to be Emiliano and Alyssa.
Maybe I should cancel. I really hate leaving her when she's not feeling well.
She'll be okay. I took her temperature. She doesn't have a fever. It's okay. I'll take good care of her.
Emiliano reassures Angelina that he has a few days off work to look after Alyssa.
Okay, I'll call you when I get there.
Okay, be safe.
Alyssa is lively, energetic, dancing, singing. This particular morning, she was kind of pale, very quiet. I knew something was wrong. I just didn't know what. My first thought is, it'll pass. It's just a one-day thing. We all wake up on the wrong side of the bed every now and then. I heard what sounded like heavy breathing. At first, I thought that maybe, okay, you're hearing something.
While his wife is out of town, Emiliano Balistreri, a San Francisco police officer, makes contact with something he can't explain.
I heard what sounded like heavy breathing. I thought, okay, there is something behind me. I felt something grab my right shoulder. I immediately spun around, thinking somebody's behind me. There was nothing there. It stunned me. I was speechless for a few minutes, just a lot of thoughts racing through your head. Doing the job that I do, you have to solve problems. And this one here stumped me because I could not solve it.
What's more, Whatever appears to be ailing his daughter, Alyssa, is getting worse.
Daddy, make him stop. Please make him stop. He scares me. He's saying things to me. Bad things. Bad things.
As the week went on, I noticed that Alyssa was changing.
He's saying things to me.
Alyssa was telling me that she was hearing voices in her head. I knew something was wrong. I started to worry that it could have been a medical cause.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Stop.
Get out.
My God, what's going on?
I don't know. She hasn't been herself all week, and then I come in today and she's like this.
Out.
Alyssa looked very tired, very worn out. You could tell she was going through a lot. It was like, it was not my child.
Get
Alyssa, what are you doing?
out. Get out.
Stop it, honey. Why are you doing this?
Out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
She was just hitting her head, and she wanted it out.
She was saying, I want it out, like knock it out of me, get it out of me.
Get out. Get out.
Alyssa, you're gonna hurt yourself. Stop. Please.
Honey.
Look at you. You're stupid. God, you're a moron. I hate you. You're worthless. I wish you would die, do you hear me? I wish you were dead.
She said mean, hurtful things out of nowhere. She looked fearful with the eyes of like, I need help. I need you to help me.
Baby, you won't leave me alone. Why won't he just leave me alone?
Alyssa was scared. She couldn't control what was being said in her head.
Baby, tell me, who won't leave you alone?
The ghost.
Emiliano and Angelina take Alyssa to numerous doctors. Although tests show that there is nothing medically wrong, they recommend Alyssa be placed under psychiatric observation.
Leave me alone. Get out of my head.
They wanted to take my child away from me and put her somewhere to study her, and that didn't sit well with with Angelina or with me.
Get out! Get out!
To have a doctor say that they're gonna take her away, it literally feels like somebody's gone inside, grabbed your heart, ripped it out, and you're just dead to the world.
I was in tears, terrified. I said, no one's gonna take my kid.
Alyssa's parents are beside themselves.
It was heart-wrenching, but we were comfortable enough to take her home. They let us take her home.
I'm trying to be strong, but I was helpless seeing my daughter go through this.
With the medical test results showing nothing amiss, Angelina wonders if her daughter is being affected by something not of this world.
We need to talk. Please don't get angry, but I think what's happening with Alyssa is paranormal.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you might be right.
I sat down with Angelina and just giving all the facts. I said, you know what? I'm gonna believe here that it is paranormal.
It's after our little girl. What are we gonna do?
We got to this point where we're like, what are we gonna do? For my husband to believe in the paranormal was quite a turning point. Emiliano looked at me and he said, call Harvey.
Call Harvey.
Angelina's friend Harvey, a paranormal investigator, agrees to come that weekend. Now, all the family can do is wait. Alyssa Balistreri has been acting unlike herself.
Alyssa, you're gonna hurt yourself. Stop.
I hate you. I wish you were dead.
Fearing that she is being haunted by an evil spirit, her parents call in a paranormal investigator.
Thank you for coming.
This is Father David. He's dealt with this kind of situation before.
I've never had to involve a priest in any case I've ever worked in. And this time I felt I needed somebody who has a little bit more experience in this than I do.
When Harvey contacted me, he was telling me they had this circumstance and they really weren't sure what was going on, but they really felt that because I was both priest and medium, if there was something that required a little more of a spiritual touch to it, I would be able to get rid of it.
Hello there.
That's our daughter, Alyssa. Alyssa, can you come say hello to Father David?
Alyssa, when I first met her, she'd been through a lot and she was kind of weary from it and uncertain about what was going on.
It's nice to meet you. I know what you've been going through. I'm here to help you, Alyssa. Will you trust me? Honey, why don't you go play outside for a while? Your mom and I need to talk with Mr. Harvey and Father David. Okay, what exactly are we dealing with here? I mean, is this some kind of demon?
No. Presence I sense here, it's not necessarily evil in nature. Wouldn't you agree, Father?
Yes. I feel anger, hatred, fear. It's dark energy, but it's definitely not demonic.
Finding out from Father David that it was not demonic was a huge relief.
But Alyssa, when she has one of these episodes, it's as if she's possessed.
She's not under possession. She's channeling the spirit. Alyssa has the gift. For entities from the paranormal world, it's like moss to a flame.
David had some interesting news for us that we have a sensitive child. She could see ghosts. She could feel ghosts. They come to her naturally.
Okay. Are you saying our daughter is psychic? That's crazy. How is that even real? It's as real as being grabbed by something you can't see. Wasn't it your right shoulder, Emiliano?
With Father David looked at me and he says, "You were grabbed." I almost passed out. I had told nobody about this. That was my secret. That point right there changed my whole outlook in life regarding the paranormal. This guy's the real deal. This is true.
You make me sick!
What is it, Father?
The spirit. I need something that belongs to you, something that's important.
In the hopes of learning about the spirit, Father David employs a technique called psychometry, in which he draws information from an object.
What the object does is it helps give me a place to focus. It's like being able to take a 360-degree view of the recent history of that person. What they've experienced, what their emotions were, who they encountered, those things sometimes can all be imprinted on that object. I began to identify it was a young male entity, and it was an angry male entity. There was something definitely that had happened to his face that had disfigured it, but he didn't allow me to see that clearly. My sense is that this spirit was a troubled young man, and he was masking that with a lot of anger.
I can't believe you're my son! You're my son! You hear me?
I had the clear sense this boy did not have a good father figure in life. He had been told repeatedly that he was worthless, he was a bad seed.
I I wish you were never even born! I wish you were dead!
When earthbound spirits are very troubled or have led a pretty dark life, they're going to have that same kind of energy where it's a very dark energy.
While investigating a haunting at the Balistreri house, Father David senses a spirit's past using a technique called psychometry.
Father David. Father David, are you okay? The spirit, it's a young man, about 17 years old. It's a kid? He died in a horrible car crash.
This boy had been driving a car at a high rate of speed on a winding road, and he'd lost control of the car. The force of the accident just tore him apart. So he was dead in an instant, but it was a horrific way to die.
You were there. Yes. My God, I remember him. Is it really him?
I did go to an accident scene where it was a teenage boy. He died on impact. There was no chance of survival, and it was pretty gruesome.
He followed you home. He was scared. He doesn't know where to go.
Emiliano was the first one on the scene, and this boy didn't believe he could cross over. So he saw Emiliano as a comforting presence and as a place where he could have stability. So he attached himself to Emiliano and followed him home.
He needs to go into the light. I can guide him.
Father David asks to be alone with the young man, to help him cross over and find peace.
What keeps a spirit earthbound has to do with some sort of fear. For this young boy, it was a fear that he wasn't worthy of crossing over.
I can't believe you're my son! I wish you were never even born!
Don't be afraid. You're going to a place where you'll be safe, where you'll be loved. I promise you this.
My process is to create a portal of light and let him know that he could cross over.
Go into the light, my son. You'll find peace, happiness there. Go on. God is with you now.
It took some convincing that the prospect of him being allowed to cross over was even real, but there was no hesitation at all.
Afterwards, Father David conducts a house blessing.
Jesus talks about how if you clear out the space, you need to fill it with good, and otherwise you're just leaving an open space that anybody can step into.
Hello, I'm Miss America, and I'm here to entertain.
Oh, let's see.
Weeks later, there is no sign of paranormal activity in the Balistreri house.
After the blessing, the overall feeling of the house was lighter. We just exhaled like, it's finally done.
I got my daughter back, and my daughter was back to normal. The best feeling in the world is to watch your daughter sing, to watch your daughter dance. Not a peep comes out of her about what happened. Just vanished. It's like it was a dream.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
This whole ordeal has changed my life completely. I believe there's another world. I believe that there is a paranormal side.
This experience has not changed my views at all. I am still actively investigating the paranormal, and I accept it, embrace it.
We love you.
Love you too.
As for Alyssa, she has a lifetime to explore her psychic abilities.
So Father David had told us she's gonna see things from time to time. You're gonna have to deal with it. Break it in slowly to her.
With Alyssa's new abilities, being a sensitive, she sees things. We kind of lightly have to tell her, hey, by the way, you have a gift, but we'll explain to you when you're older, and it's okay.
After a mother takes a trip to a haunted plantation, a dark entity invades her home.
I think there's a spirit in our house.
And attacks her children.
It was a symbol. It was an upside-down cross with a pitchfork on top of it.
In Jesus' name, I command you to leave!
The evil is everywhere.
And I looked up and I saw his face. The man was in the car with us.
And won't stop until it's destroyed.
Release this unclean spirit!
In America, there is real evil. It lurks in the darkest shadows and in our most ordinary towns. Between the worlds we see
Someone's in my room.
and the things we fear, there are doors. When they are opened, nightmares become reality.
I had this eerie feeling that I was being watched.
In the fall of 2010, Joy Stinson senses a presence in her home.
I heard footsteps approaching. They came right in the room with me.
Honey, you scared me.
I'm sorry. I just came down to see what was taking so long. Did you find your suitcase?
Yeah, I did. I thought I heard this noise, but I guess it's nothing. Let's go finish lunch.
I brushed it off completely as normal. I just thought it was the old house making noises.
November 23rd, 2010 is a special day for Joy.
I was a registered nurse. My colleagues from work, we were all close-knit. We had planned a trip.
So who else is auditioning for the school play?
Ellie, Allie, Emma, and Ellie's probably gonna get the lead because she's gotten everyone since like kindergarten.
You're gonna be fine. Make Daddy run lines with you while I'm gone, okay?
Okay.
My oldest daughter is very close to me. She enjoys the outdoors, doing recreation, sports.
Did you fix my dress yet?
Yep, it's in your closet.
Mom, I don't want you to go.
Oh, I know, sweetie. But guess what? I'm gonna be with my friends, okay?
My little girl, my baby, is just, she's bubbling with personality. She's got a spirit of her own.
I love you. Could you do me a favor? Go get me my purse.
My middle daughter is my brainiac. She's very smart, very into her schoolwork. She's a high achiever.
Hey,
What?
try to have some fun while I'm gone, okay?
Can't promise you.
Try, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Hey.
Hey.
Don't worry.
I won't.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Okay.
If anything happens, it's just a phone call away.
Okay.
All right?
Love you.
Love you too.
We enjoyed the country lifestyle that we were living. We just really enjoyed our time together.
Joy and her friends set off for an overnight stay at a haunted plantation.
Mount Hermon is about 50 miles north of New Orleans. It used to be a farming community. Most of that's dwindled away, but it's still really rural backwoods country.
The area is known for its stately, historic plantations.
My friends and I were going to the haunted plantation just for fun. It was just entertainment, basically.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Actually, this house was built, would you believe, in 1804? No. Yes, and it sat on a huge plantation. There were 200 acres around and planted in sugarcane and rice. And they still have a little bit of it around, more symbolic, I think, than anything else. But yeah, it is.
We took a tour of the house, which was intriguing. I enjoy looking at the antiques.
Rarely see a piece of that. I really must tell you this. They do say that the spirit of the original owner was a colonel back in the 1800s. And, well, his spirit is apparently still active on the land. Would you like to see the parlor? Oh, love to. Come this way. It's very nice room.
This plantation was notoriously haunted. I didn't really have an opinion about that. I just went for fun. I wasn't sure if I believed in ghosts or not.
After a weekend of fun, Joy returns home.
Hey, babe. How was work?
That was okay. I just found out I have to go out of town all next week, though.
Ugh.
I missed you this morning. How was the trip?
It was fun. I just finished uploading pictures. You want to see them?
Sure.
It was actually really nice. They had all these antiques.
We took a lot of photos of each other. We took a lot of photos of the plantation in general.
This was my favorite room. And, oh. That's weird.
What?
Does it look like a face to you?
It was a man's face with a strong jawbone, strong nose. It was definitely a man's face.
I don't see anything.
My husband, he wasn't that interested in it. He really thought it was nothing. He kind of brushed it off.
But Joy isn't convinced.
I wasn't sure what to think about it, if it was real, if it was not. It was disturbing, yet I was intrigued with the image.
One afternoon, While her husband is out of town, Joy takes a nap after her shift at the hospital.
My husband was gone a lot. He worked out of town as a welder with a refrigeration company, and he was gone during the week.
Honey?
I thought my husband had come home from work early, perhaps.
Honey? Hello?
It was like a pressure that came up behind me. Something was in the room with me.
Lately, Joy Stinson has been feeling uneasy in her own home, as if she were not alone.
I turned around and looked, and there was nothing there. I didn't see anything. I would just play it off that I needed sleep, that I was tired, and that it was just an old house. It was just going to make noises.
Made popcorn.
Thanks. So, what do you feel like watching?
Anything but sports.
All right, I'll find us a movie.
My husband and I were in the living room watching TV, and our children were in the bed.
Somebody's up. I'll go check on her. Don't eat all the popcorn.
I promise.
I thought maybe they were up playing around. I went and checked in on her.
Where do you live? Why are you here? Where do you live? Why are you here? No, I'm never going away with you.
Sweetie, it's late. Why are you up?
I'm talking to the man in my room.
My youngest daughter was having a conversation in a room by herself, and as if she was actually speaking to someone.
Man? What man, baby? There's no man in here. No time for imaginary friends, okay? Let's get back to bed.
She was saying, "No, I won't leave with you."
Yeah.
I thought maybe she had an imaginary friend.
Mommy loves you.
Lights out, ye near me. Lights out, man in here. Light out, near me. Light out, goodbye. Out.
Man in here? Where's the man, baby?
He's right there. Can't you see him?
Okay. It's okay. Mommy's here. Sleep with me tonight, okay?
She sang a heartbreaking song. Lights out, he near me. Lights out, leave the light on. Man is in here. I was concerned because something was really scaring my child.
Over the next few days, Joy can't help but think about all the strange events taking place in her house since her trip to the haunted plantation.
I was still trying to wrap my mind around what was going on, and my husband was convinced that she had an imaginary friend. I was very intrigued by it, and I was trying to put together the pieces as to what was happening in my house. Was it related to the plantation? I became obsessed with looking at the pictures, trying to put some puzzle pieces together as to what was happening. I was trying to document as much as I could about the activity in our home, whether recording, taking pictures. I did it because mainly I wanted to prove my own sanity to myself, because I would think, am I really seeing this?
As the days turn into nights, disturbing events continue in the house.
One night I was sleeping in the bed with my husband, and the bed started violently shaking, and I awoke. Suddenly, I looked up and saw a figure by my hand. I was terrified.
One night, Joy Stinson is awakened by a terrifying figure.
It had this paralyzing pressure over me. There was nothing that I could do or say to make it go away. I was able to reach over and wake my husband up.
What's wrong? What's happening?
He could see me struggling against something, but he could not see the face that I saw.
I'll pray. Jesus, we ask for your protection. We ask you, Jesus, to protect her, surround her, and keep her safe.
He started praying, and when he prayed, it immediately left.
Baby, what just happened? Are you okay?
There was a man, and
Are you okay?
he was holding me down. I couldn't breathe.
A man?
Yes, from the photo, from the plantation.
The face looked like an older man, had a strong jawline, strong nose, beady eyes, beard. Just looked evil. The face from the plantation pictures was the face that was in the room with me.
I think there's a spirit in our house.
A spirit?
You don't believe me?
No, it's not that. Listen, we'll call the church. They'll help us.
I felt immensely guilty because I thought I had brought this into our home. It was my fault. When my husband realized something was really happening, we reached out to several denominational groups throughout the community and around neighboring communities. And it just seemed like no one could help us. I didn't know who else to turn to. We eventually reached out to our local pastor of our church. They wouldn't come to our home. And it made me feel, it hurt, because I felt like either they didn't believe us, either they were scared. I just didn't know what to think. They seemed to believe me when I told them about it, but they were unsure how to handle it. The fact that religious leaders were afraid to come out to my home and they were unsure of what to do themselves, it made me even more terrified.
As the family continues to live in fear, Joy's husband has to leave town again for work.
After we realized what was happening was real, we moved our kids into the living room and started sleeping in there on mattresses because I wanted everybody together. I thought I could protect them better that way. No one knew what to do, and we were just alone fighting, my kids and I.
On the brink of emotional collapse, Joy takes a leave of absence.
It was physically and emotionally and spiritually draining, and I could no longer work safely as a nurse.
Mommy, what's going on?
What happened?
Something hit my arm.
I looked, and initially I thought it was just a scratch. I didn't know what it was. Then I got to looking closer, and I realized it was a symbol. It was an upside-down cross with a pitchfork on top of it. Seeing this mark on my child and knowing it was evil and of evil intention, it terrified me. The evil was just getting stronger and stronger.
You're not welcome here! Leave us alone! In Jesus' name, I command you to leave!
He came behind me and pushed me down on the floor and held me down.
In Jesus' name, leave! Mommy! We gotta go, girls. We gotta go now. Get in the car, okay? Go. Come on. Go. 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 Go, baby. Come on.
My thoughts were, if it could hold me down, I didn't know what it could do to my kids.
Where are we even going? Mom, I'm scared. It's okay. We're gonna go to a hotel. We'll be safe.
Joy Stinson and her family are being hunted down by some kind of evil spirit.
Where are we even going? Mom, I'm scared. It's okay. We're gonna go to a hotel. We'll be safe.
Looked up and I saw his face in my rearview mirror. The man was in the car with us.
You okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Joy is terrified. She realizes the entity isn't confined to their home.
There was no escaping this thing. He was going to go with us wherever we went.
Defeated, Joy and the girls have no choice but to return home.
It was an isolating, terrifying feeling. There was nowhere we could go. I felt like a prisoner in my own home, a prisoner in life.
The events have taken a serious toll on Joy.
You know, I would think that I saw a light at the end of the tunnel, then I'd be pushed back into the darkness. I felt totally helpless. I felt like I wasn't protecting myself and I wasn't protecting my kids at all.
Desperate for help, Joy asks a local minister to come to her home.
My name is Reverend Celeria Jones. I'm the pastor of Gaines AME Church in Franklinton, Louisiana. I've been in ministry for 13 years.
Reverend Celeria has the gift of discernment, the spiritual ability to sense both good and evil.
When I arrived at Joy's, you could feel the evilness. You could just feel it. There was a heaviness.
Come on in.
She was very fragile, very weak. It was just mind-boggling to see her in the shape that she was in. A lot of people wouldn't just come forth and help her. But this was a call that was led by God, and I knew that He was going to equip me with what I need to get whatever He needed done with Joy.
This is the living room.
Joy, there's something strong here. Something evil.
You could just sense that she was under attack.
I went to this haunted plantation a few months ago. Do you think that it followed me from there?
I don't know what it is, but I know the only way to get rid of it is through God.
My initial reaction when she told me that that was the only way we could defeat this thing was through God was half-hearted belief. But the more she encouraged me, I started to realize that we could defeat this thing, or God could defeat this thing.
Pray with me.
I had no idea how I got there, but we knew then that something had to take place, that she had to be set free, that that house needed redemption.
Father God, we invite you into this home. We ask that you protect Joy and her family. Remove any evil that exists here. In your name, we pray. Amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father.
After we had blessed the house and prayed over it, I really felt a sense of relief this time.
Over the next few months, Joy continues to pray on a daily basis, hoping she has chased away the entity for good.
No, it's my go, because you only have one card left. It's my turn. Now, what kind of card does she have? What do you think?
One night, we were all home, my husband and my kids.
Sweetie, clear your stuff, please, and set the table for me.
I don't want to.
My oldest daughter started getting agitated, really angry, for no reason.
Clear your stuff. It's time for dinner.
I said I don't want to.
Can I get a little help?
Hold on, girls, I'll be right back. Hey, sweetie, didn't Mom ask you to...
Hey!
My husband tried to calm her down with me, and she got physically violent.
Girls, upstairs now.
That was a terrifying moment, realizing that it was still there and it was affecting my child now.
You! Oh!
I will never leave!
You'll never deliver me!
Joy Stinson fears an evil entity has taken possession of her daughter.
This is my house! This is my earth! You'll never deliver me!
When I saw her strength that a child could flip over something, it just blew my mind.
protect our daughter. Please watch over her. Whatever is inside of here is not allowed. Let her out. Please just use demons. Please don't let her out. Please, Jesus is inside of her. Please. Honey, are you okay? What happened?
We started praying and she started just calming down. She was quiet, her demeanor was back to normal, and I could see it was my daughter again. And she had no clue what she had just done or what had just happened. She had no clue. I realized at that point that this spirit had been inside controlling her body.
Desperate, the couple decides to try a new approach. With the entity growing more powerful and her husband out of town for work, Joy calls in paranormal experts to review the evidence and investigate the house.
My name is Jeremy Leonard, and I was part of a local paranormal group here in Louisiana. And we received a call from Joy. Joy showed me all this evidence that she had collected. She had photographs, she had audio, which absolutely just stunned me.
Joy.
It's real, right? I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy. Something is happening. And we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
There was actually something there.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Why don't you show me where this first happened?
It wasn't here.
While his partner remains with Joy, Jeremy investigates the home using a K2 meter, a device that detects paranormal activity with spikes in electromagnetic energy.
As I'm walking into the bathroom, I get about 3 steps into the doorway and my K2 meter goes all the way to red. And it just holds there for like 4 or 5 seconds. And then all of a sudden it goes back to 0. There's a figure standing in the doorway. It was as solid as another human being.
We were here. All I did was ask her to set the table, and she just flipped.
What's wrong?
I just saw this man. He had these strong eyes and a beard.
I explained to my partner what I had just seen. And as I'm telling him this, I could see the color of his face just change to all white. And his jaw kind of drops and he's like, dude, she just got done describing this thing to me.
That's exactly what Joy's been seeing.
Whatever's in this house isn't a human spirit. I believe this entity is demonic.
Although Jeremy has no prior experience with demonic entities, he attempts to reassure Joy.
What do we do now?
I don't want you to panic. I'm gonna find the right person to help you.
I didn't know how I was gonna do it. I just knew in my heart that I had to help them, that there was no one else.
Over the next few weeks, Joy waits in desperation.
So, have you guys worked together before?
Yes. Actually,
Finally, Jeremy returns with a local minister.
Demonic possessions. The pastor and I have been going over the case, and we really believe that this demonic entity is focused on Joy.
The entity was trying to oppress Joy. It wants to break her down physically, mentally, emotionally.
But why is it affecting our daughters then?
It wants to break Joy down by hurting your children. Joy?
It's all my fault. I should have never gone to that plantation.
This didn't follow you from there. It's not earthly.
I realized that it couldn't have possibly come from a plantation that hundreds of people visit every year. I felt that it had to come from somewhere else, that maybe she wasn't telling me the whole truth.
Joy, has there been any extra activities that you've been involved with spiritually? Let's say, perhaps witchcraft?
No, never.
Are you sure? Because we have to know if you have been involved with witchcraft.
He kept asking me, had I been involved in witchcraft? Had I played with the spirit board, anything like that? And of course I hadn't.
Joy, I'm going to need for you to take your time. In fact, give me your hands. Close your eyes.
And he kept saying, there's got to be something in your past that's brought this on.
And think very hard about any type of situations you may have been involved with regarding spirits. Think hard.
Suddenly, a terrifying memory comes rushing back.
What is it? What happened, Joy?
Joy Stinson has been struck with a terrifying memory.
What is it? What happened, Joy?
Honduras. It all happened in Honduras.
What happened in Honduras? What happened, Joy?
When I was 20, I took this medical missionary trip.
While I was on this mission trip, the translator kept asking me to go to the village with him and see how the people lived there, and I agreed to leave with him, not thinking anything was going to happen. I realized that this was a setup, that they were waiting for me there. They put ropes around my wrists and ankles and put me in an X on the floor. They all put their thumbs in blood and put their thumbprints on my forehead. I thought I was gonna die. I really didn't know if I was gonna live or not. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Everyone was gone, and so I just walked back to the church.
Why didn't you tell me?
I tried to forget.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She basically blocked it out from her conscious mind.
I believe they used you as a pawn in a demonic ritual.
When the man pressed his thumb on Joy's forehead, he transferred a demonic entity into her, and she became a vessel for this entity.
When you captured that entity on camera at the plantation, that was the demon.
But why now?
It's been with you since Honduras, but I believe with Joy's increased interest in the photos she got, that she allowed it to grow stronger and more aggressive.
So what do we do now? Are the children gonna be okay?
we'll have to perform a deliverance on you. And it will be at that point where your children and you will be set free.
Once the pastor explained what had happened, how this attachment had began, and I realized where it had come from originally, I felt more capable of battling this thing because now we had some ammunition to go with here.
Jeremy asks Joy to gather any items she still has from Honduras.
It's everything.
Are you sure?
As soon as they lit the match, I completely blacked out. I don't remember anything.
It's the possession. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, send your angels to attack this unclean spirit. Drive them out of your child, Joy. Hold her head.
This holy oil is anointed by the blood of the Lamb through Jesus Christ.
We ask you, Father, to unleash this unclean spirit within the name of Joy. Take it out of Joy. Take it out of her body now. Forever. For and forevermore.
What happened? Is it over?
It's over.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's over. It's okay.
Thank you.
It's okay.
When I finally got my senses, I felt like me again. Like I'd regained my life back.
Come on, guys.
After nearly 2 years of terror, Joy and her family are finally free.
Hey, girls. Whoa! You want me to push you? Let me push you.
Everything was very much different. Everyone was less tense. No one was afraid anymore. My kids have adjusted really well. They're doing great. They've put the past behind them.
All smiles. Cheers. Nice.
Okay.
This whole experience has really changed my life and my outlook on life. Every day is a little sweeter. It's nothing to take for granted.